Right guys, it's been a long time coming, but you all know that I am a Bonito Boats aficionado. I am the proud owner of a 620 Bonito myself, and I've had the 560 and I've had another 620 as well. I've had the center console as well as the Express that I've got now. Beautiful boats, absolutely love them. May come as news to some of you that Bonito Boats has moved from its old manufacturing base down here in Brisbane up to the glamorous Noosa Heads. So I'm swinging past, and I'm just going to try, see if Adam's still around. It's a bit late at night, as you can see. Hopefully we can catch him. Let's go and knock on the door, see if we can find him. Catch up on Bonito Boats, where they're up to. Righto, so sorry about the light. Like I said, it is a bit dark. I do see the outline of what looks like a beautiful Bonito 660 out in the driveway here, so I think we've come to the right place, but we won't know until we knock. Let's find out if the man himself is still here. We've got lights, we've got camera, we've got action, there's something going on. We've got a dog leash around my neck, by the way. It's because I've got the dog, not because I've just come from a gay bar. And here he is, the man himself, Adam. Didn't think we'd get you this late at night, mate, but yeah, never leave the factory floor, eh?
No, always.
I'm just going to step in. And we are at the new, beautiful Bonito Boats factory. Made the move.
Yeah,
you're no longer where you used to be. Tell us about it.
No, we moved from the cane fields up to beautiful Noosaville.
If any of you have ever bought a Bonito from the old factory, it was a bit of a drive out there into the outskirts of Brisbane. Struggle to find, but now you're in the heartland of glamour society.
Yeah, no, life's brilliant. It's beautiful living on the sunny coast and being able to come to work on the sunny coast and test these awesome boats out on the sunny coast. It's
well, we knew we were in the right place when we saw that shadow, that outline of that beautiful new 660. And we'll have a look at all the models in a minute. But mate, really, you couldn't probably find a better place to build boats than Noosa Heads.
It's boat building utopia, this particular.
A lot of heritage here.
Yes.
A lot of heritage here for boat builders.
A lot of boats have been built in this very factory, yeah.
One of the standout turnaround success stories in Australian boat manufacturing has been the Bonito brand itself. How long have you guys had it for now, you and Greg?
Actually, we're coming up on 5 years in about 4 weeks' time.
So, 5 years,
yeah,
but in that
massive achievement.
Yeah, massive achievement. In that time, if you haven't followed the history of Bonito Boats, it's always been a well-known brand, but it only had 2 models when you guys took it over, didn't it?
We had about 4 or 5 models, but we had 2 hull models, yes.
Yeah, right. So 560 and 500 were what the brand was previously really recognised for, but now since then you guys have introduced a number of new models.
5 hulls.
5 hulls. Yeah, they're all beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of them sitting over here which I'm absolutely busting to go and have a look at. Can you have a walk through and we have a look at what we've got on the
floor? This side of the shed that we're looking at right now is our assembly. So this is where all the shiny stuff happens and the clean stuff happens.
Where
we'll go next door in the other shed is where all the messy stuff happens. So all the laminating, grinding, all the combining of the hulls and the decks, putting the fuel tanks in the floor. So this is where all your boats get finished off, and this is where they really come to life.
This one over here interests me in particular. Don't mind, we bought the dog as well. The dog's coming along. So, but this boat here, this is the flagship. We'd call that the flagship.
This is the biggest one in our range. Big 9 metre.
9 metres. Australia's answer to the mega centre console that the United States is so famous for. I mean, look at this thing. You need a passport to get from one end to the other.
Jump in for the scale.
The scale,
yeah. It's a monster.
That is a monstrous hull. Holy shit.
So you don't really quite grasp the size of it until you see it for the first time in person.
You bet you say that to all the girls?
Yeah.
Mate, that is...
massive.
This is the first of the 9 metres you've built, yeah? This is your...
very first one, hull number 1.
And you're using this yourself, twin 400s or twin 300s? Twin 300s.
So 300s, yes.
600 horsepower of Mercury goodness on the back there. I was a doubter when I bought Adam's Express off him, which I'm biased, of course, but I still think that's the best in the Bonito range. Didn't think much of Mercury's, hey?
No,
now,
once you've had one, you can't go back.
Once you've had one, you can't go back. Absolutely fantastic motors. I mean, the power and the speed, the torque, the noise, the economy, yeah, excellent.
So this boat with 600 horsepower will still get a kilometre per litre at 55k an hour with a massive load of fuel. So got 700 litres of fuel, 100 litres of water, and multiple people in gear on board will still achieve that.
Yeah,
so the fuel economy out of this hull is just unbelievable.
It's almost, you built the perfect Florida party boat there too as well.
Oh,
you can see this on a haul over inlet.
Hell the fish out of, like, we'll jump in.
Yeah.
You've got...
Before we do that, I just got to interrupt you there.
Huge floor space.
Wouldn't be an Australian boat factory if it didn't have the quintessential 80s. Is your mum going to see this? Yeah. Okay. The quintessential 80s pin-up calendar in the kitchen. That's gold. I love that shit. You don't see that anymore. You're not allowed to in Woke Australia. Oh, well, someone will whinge about it, but anyway.
It's old.
That looks like it, yeah. Pretty solid. The idea for this one this was your brainchild, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we did the 760 hull mould, which comes out of the 9 metre hull. It was always the plan.
Yeah.
Wasn't going to happen this fast, but decided why not. So you've got huge floor space.
Yes.
We'll jump in. It's unbelievable. We've got dive door.
Yeah, they did dive doors. I noticed you're building transom doors on even down to the 580. Sorry, dog, you'll have to wait there. Yeah, I mean, look at that.
Yeah. So full-on custom hard tops, T-tops, fridge. Just 1.7 meters, I think it is.
Yeah.
In the back here.
I mean, you can see multiple applications for a boat of this size, but certainly up on the reef, you know, swags here.
Never in anyone's way on this boat.
Yeah, you can see it though.
It's the best to go fishing in.
Beautiful consoles too, mate.
Yeah, so that's a new console. New seats, new seat box. This is actually, believe it or not, the hard top. That was originally fitted to the 5 metre 560s.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, this is, yeah.
Yep. So we still have all the original molds, so been able to utilise some of those even on the new models.
And reinforcing it with the two back posts would be great too.
Oh yeah, you could this like.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
This is all made in Noosa as well.
Yeah, nice.
So
front seat, mate. Beautiful.
That's alright. I haven't got a chance to put it away yet.
And buyer interest in a boat this big, mate. Did you were you vindicated with the level of interest you had in it?
Yeah, I've had a fair bit of interest.
Let's go.
We'll see what happens. We've sold a couple of 760s now. So,
yeah.
The interest is there, but yeah, this is 2 meters almost this cast platform.
Yeah.
Absolutely massive.
No, you could, yeah.
Like,
you could certainly.
Just awesome. Like,
hide bodies in there.
Yeah, so all insulated if you want to. Or
yeah.
the back's insulated if you want to use it.
Beautiful.
We don't, but you can.
Still enough room here up on the gunnels, which I really loved about the 620 centre console I had. You could cast all day from up there.
Seat on the front's beautiful as
when you're drifting flats.
It's a nice spot to sit.
Yeah. Yeah.
The depth of this hull is really something to behold. On the floor.
Yeah.
So that's like knee depth.
Yeah.
That one, that's all insulated as well.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
So no worries with storage space at all.
Yeah, I've
for a centre console.
never even put anything in that one.
Yeah, right.
So.
And mad console. That looks fantastic. Because you're.
It's a piece of work. It's smart.
You've done some tweaking with all your consoles since you've taken over the.
Yeah, we've done bigger ones and different ones.
Yeah.
This is my latest attempt at a console. So.
That's fantastic.
A bit taller, a little bit wider.
Yep.
A bit bigger.
Yep.
T-top off, seat, footrest. If you jump in, Rob, take a seat. It's something to behold. It's like super comfy. Like
yeah, that is pretty good.
You put your feet in the footrest.
That is pretty good.
Footrest, it's.
Yeah, that's one thing lacking in so many centre console boats is somewhere to put your feet.
Yeah, you can just envision yourself with a beer.
Yeah, what we're talking about there is this. But that is so important in a centre console. It's such a kind of nondescript, minor inclusion, but when you're in a centre console and you bounce along with a bit of chop or whatever,
you don't really bounce in this boat.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That additional
but yeah, you can cruise at 30 plus knots and just supreme comfort.
Mate, that's,
you cover some real distance in this boat.
And actually, your console's so big that your perspex screen is actually head height when you're standing, so dry as I imagine.
Yeah, or
Maybe
hulls
if
and really dry to begin with, unless it's blowing 25 knots.
But when you're out in those conditions, you're 25 knot plus, and you do cop one, that's kind of
yeah,
pretty
it
much
stops
protected.
a lot of it. Yeah, it's a very dry hull.
Yeah.
It's very honestly not very often you get wet in this boat.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got glove boxes and
Yeah, mate, beautiful.
stuff everywhere. That's very handy. Tons of rod holders. You got 9 total just on the back here. Cup holders everywhere. Yeah.
That's really nice. That is some sexy.
Yeah, we got a fridge. I tried a fridge with a fridge slide, but gone for another option. This one's got a fridge built in, so 60-litre fridge.
And you spared no expense on the fridge there you got on Kings?
Well, the problem is I had another one. I had a cheap one. It was even cheaper. Worked perfectly fine. It's just the slides that weren't holding up to the salt.
Actually, Greg, the other partner of Bonito, gave me a Kings one. It's a battler. Can't kill it.
You can't kill it. And then you got a warranty. Like that's got a 5-year warranty.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine.
But that just shows the practicality of the size of the whole console setup. You can put a fridge under there. I'm loving these, mate. I wish the only thing missing on the Express, it's an older model, obviously, but these walk-through transom doors are great because you got non-skid,
non-skidded in there.
pretty much almost flat. I know that when the last time I went out in the 760 with Greg and Breaky, I spent most of the time jigging in the back.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
Great spot to jig from. Yeah. Especially when you got a bit of a drift on. It's perfect.
Big bait tanks. There's almost 90 litres of bait tank storage. And these tanks are massive.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Now I know you've tinkered with the bait boards a bit on a few different. Every sort of.
This is a custom one.
Yeah, you've got your standard.
We used off one of our bait ports.
Yep.
So we've got rid of the compartment underneath. So I don't really use it.
Yep.
I just like a nice big flat bait board.
Yeah,
personally.
right. Okay, so
put a
that's
couple
fixed
of
there.
lips
Yeah.
on it.
Yep.
Cup holders, rod holders.
Yeah.
Very, very practical. Just very simple.
See, this is the beauty of Bonito Boats. So this is just a little thing to point out. This is the beauty of getting a boat built by Bonito Boats, and it's that capacity to customise or talk to Adam partway through your build and get things done. So you look at that bait board and you see a flat surface and you think, shit's going to roll off.
I've got 2 little lips on it.
So 2 lips on it. They're just little things that you can add to your build throughout the process.
It's not going to be in everyone's taste. This is just
around,
just trying
exactly. My bait board on the Express is completely different to this, and I really like the way it's laid out. It's got a little lift up sort of lid that you can put stuff in. So for a day of jigging, it's great because you can store it all in there. But this completely different style, completely suits someone else's purposes. So I mean, that's
I don't like bait boards that are up above my nipples. So having a low bait board's also something I like. So
I think particularly if you're, because the beauty of like these center consoles is, they're jigging boats, they're casting boats, they're game fishing boats as well. But if you are going to be game fishing, you really want that. Yeah.
You can get a rod. This is the motors up.
Straight over your motor, yeah.
Just nice. It's about to rig your baits up.
Yeah. And the other thing I always love about your boats, mate, is just the right amount of freeboard, I reckon.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it any lower. This is 600mm internally.
Yep.
Compared to some of the American boats we've looked at, this is still quite high.
Yeah, they're almost in the
size range.
They're almost in the water young boats.
Which is I really don't like at all, personally.
Mate.
More storage in the back. Sorry, it's a bit dirty, but they've got an anchor in there.
Anchor.
You can fit a bucket. That's a full-size reef anchor.
Yep.
And a bucket in there. That's massive.
And mackerel boxes here and there.
Yeah, so we've got 2 mackerel boxes. That one's got sea anchors in it.
Yep.
But this one's got nothing in it.
Yeah, right.
Massive.
Yeah. I mean, you can just see that for long fish. That's great.
Yeah, we've blown heaps of heavier in there. So they're awesome. Yeah, very simple. Like you can clean the boat in 10 minutes.
Yeah, mate. That's
Huge
beautiful.
side pockets. Like I don't think I've ever seen a boat with side pockets this long.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the other thing.
3 meters long on this side.
Well, that's the thing. So you've got, what are they? 2.5, 3 meters?
That one's 3 meters.
So
that one's a bit smaller.
when you got 3 meter side pockets, Spiros, straight away, you got a dive door.
You can throw rods in there.
Yeah. But I think you got a dive door there, 3 meter side pockets there. So they're not just fishing boats. Spiros would get quite excited over these. Yeah, right. It would be very easy to get stuck talking about the 9 metre or not, because that is one hell of a boat. And I think Adam just mentioned that's one he's going to donate to the channel for me to use next. But it would be remiss of me if I didn't cover the other new models that are out and revamped existing models. So we've got a couple here on the floor, mate. There's one dear to my heart. It's got the 620 after it.
This is one a newer brother to your one. Yeah.
Yep.
So you know this one very well. This is 620 center console.
And look, I'm biased, but I find this my favourite hull. I think I've been in think I've been in every Bonito.
Except that big one. Yeah,
Except
the
that.
really big one. Yeah.
So I am biased because I've got a 620. I've had two. I've had the centre console and the Express, but they're just a fantastic hull.
Yeah, beautiful boat for the size range.
Things like
goes side by side with it. Yeah.
Things I can do in that boat, like in terms of speed and comfort and ride and the distances. So I've had my 620 at the hardline a couple of times now solo. Slept down a Bugatti roof. Yeah. Well, no one will go with me anyway.
But yeah, this
Follow
is
me, Ginger.
a local Sunny Coast customer.
Yeah, nice.
It's come to us. This is actually his very first boat. So what a boat to start off the boating adventure with. So we customise this to suit his needs and what he's going to be doing. So
I tell you what,
like camping trips up to Northwest Island with his young family. Which is
yeah,
unreal.
yeah.
So
Well,
we cut the back out so we can have a fridge in there.
Yep.
We've got wider seat box in front of the console. All our normal stuff like big storage in the back.
That the white powder coating T-top looks fantastic too.
Yeah, these are an amazing option. These relaxing T-tops.
Interestingly, no cast deck, or you put one in?
No cast platform in this one.
No, right, okay.
Big double wide seat, so we double widen the seat in the front.
Yeah, right.
So that's a customised feature that we've done for the customer Ross.
So that's exactly what I'm talking about with Bonito, and one of the beauties of getting a boat built by the boys is, that ability to just get that boat tailored to exactly how you want it.
Well, none of them are the same.
No two Bonitos are the same.
They're all different.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, and this is an old faithful, mate. This model's been around for a long time.
Yeah, this is legendary, one of these.
It is legendary. This is the Bonito 500.
This is one of our other customers. Bodie's bought it back for us to install a through-hull transducer. So that'll be happening over the next week.
Yeah,
jobs. Yeah.
They're like the perfect crabbing boat.
Yeah, him and his mate bought them. They bought two.
Yep.
And they love their crabbing and fishing.
Yep. Old school tiller steer. The beauty of these is just look at that when that deck's boat.
115 on the back.
They're going right to it.
Yeah, massive 115 for a 5 metre boat. They'll do 40 odd knots.
But you've still got all that workspace in there.
Sleep in there, do whatever you want.
You got sort of side consoles out there for your stuff. A little cast deck. I mean, that's gold too. That's sexy.
That's your 1 metre cast platform.
Yeah.
That's been around for a long time.
Yeah, because that's
on the front.
So that's the smallest boat in the range.
Yeah,
the 5 metre. Tried and tested.
Trailer on his boat.
Yep.
That he had custom fabbed up, which is tough as.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know whether this one's going to come up too much, but I think we. Oh no, that's with the light here. This is probably my second favourite one. Having not been in the 9 metre, so I'm speaking out of school here, but this is 660.
This is ready for delivery, so this is off to North Queensland tomorrow. I'm
not surprised it's going to North Queensland because I think for reef running boats, these are perfect.
Oh, this is insane, this boat.
Yeah, but this hull, the 660, 760, 9 metre are all your conceptions, aren't they?
Yeah, so this is actually one of the first models we did.
Yep.
We did the half cabin first, because that's what we had. Big ram, that's from Craft.
Yep.
So this is the Craft big ram hull. So I talk to Mark every now and then. Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
Yeah. So you have.
Yeah, Mark's inspired me a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Really inspired me watching Mark since before we bought Bonito.
Yeah.
And when I was in high school.
He's almost like a mentor in a way. Sort of.
Yeah. I've been watching Mark for years, and I love what he's done with his boats. And then we were fortunate enough to get a hold of one of these molds, and then we did the center console version by cutting the cabin off.
Yep. Yeah.
Big ram deck.
Yeah.
And we converted to a center console. We've done our own consoles and seat boxes, and just slowly evolved. So we had no molds when we started.
Yeah.
In terms of the customization and fit out, we just slowly done more and more and more.
Yeah.
And I slotted to this, and this has just come out an absolute treat.
And there isn't anyone who knows anything about boats in Australia that hasn't heard of Craft. So you're getting that heritage in this hull, but you're getting it adapted by
Formula days, basically.
Yeah.
So it's got an unbelievable hull.
Yeah. And fast, I know.
Very fast, very soft, very dry.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah. I went out in Greg's old 660, and it was a terrible day, and it was amazing what that boat did and the speed we came back in it.
This hull is unreal. Like for a 6.6 metre boat.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd find a better riding boat.
Well, there is that 620 Express, but we won't talk about that now. No, it is a beautiful riding boat, the 660s. And I don't know whether that's going to come. We're into that. I don't know.
Yeah, so.
I mean, that white Merc.
Oh, it's beautiful.
On that looks absolutely.
Is the Verado? Yeah.
Oh, it's got a hook to it.
The AMS, so 86k an hour on its test ride.
Jeez.
Yeah, very quick.
The one thing about you guys is it's almost a Tom Cruise-like need for speed.
Who doesn't? There's
one thing that every Bonito boat will be capable of pretty high speeds. Just the way you build them. You got a bit of a lead. You got some lead in your foot.
Yeah, I like that.
How many speeding tickets have you had?
Not that many. I haven't lost my license. Never lost my license.
I've
got a couple.
So that is the, what do you call that? The put together room? What do you call it? When you...
So it's assembly. So that's
Assembly?
where we put the boats, put all the bits and pieces on the boats.
Yep.
That's what I like to call assembly.
Yep.
And now we're going to go next door into the second shed.
So it's really a two-part sort of facility, well, three-part,
Yeah,
really.
it needs to be separate
Yep.
because of the nature of it. So
Johnny, come on.
we got our molds outside. So you'll see we got some molds stored outside. So we've got some hull molds and deck molds.
Yep.
Outside it currently. And then we've obviously got our yard, which you would have seen before.
Yep. I'll do some
more storage, bits and pieces. But this is
wow.
where, over here is where a drum of resin on the right turns from a drum into a boat. So it goes from a liquid to a solid. And then here is where we make the parts come to life. So
this is really, the dog's gonna be high as kite after this. Touchy, get out of there.
So
Touchy, come here. So this is where really each Bonito boat starts. This is the genesis of
so
every
this is
Bonito
where a
boat.
boat goes from a drum.
Yep.
From a drum to a boat. So
Yep.
you need your molds to do that, obviously. But
Yep.
we spray all the gel coat and the chopper gunning in over here. So we've got all our gas and systems over here to suck all the gases away.
Reminds me of working in a surfboard factory in the 80s, mate. Yeah. And then,
So this is where all that stuff happens.
Yep.
So we make the parts in
Yep.
here, and then we pull the boats out of the molds or the decks out of the molds, and we join them in here.
so aside from what people would normally expect, so rod holders, cleats, all that kind of stuff, really, there's no other
That's the last thing to happen.
But there's no third-party components in your boats. You make them
Only
all.
that stuff.
Only that stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fiberglass components we manufacture.
Yeah.
Aluminium stainless steel parts are all done on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
Upholstery's done on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
Trailers are made on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
Motors we obviously have no control over.
Yeah.
And then all the stainless steel fixtures are all 316, so it all costs a fortune.
Yeah. So, but when you are supporting Bonito boats, you're kind of by default supporting
you're
Australian manufacturers of other boating
local
goods and
Australians
stuff.
that
Yeah.
come and build the boats. Third-party suppliers are all Australian businesses, small businesses.
So one thing about Bonitos, and you won't know this, and don't take my word for it because you'll know them by us, but it's something you've got to experience for yourself. They're built like tanks. I don't know how many times I've smashed mine over bars down in northern New South Wales. And rocks and reefs and everything.
You've been reef hopping.
I've been reef hopping on mine. Mate, just talk us very briefly the build process. I'm just having a look at here. You glass all this together, so tough as nails, aren't they?
Yeah, so this is our next demo hull.
This is 660?
It's our 660 demo, so it's a big round mold.
Yep.
We've got our next hull in here ready to come out, so you'll see we've still got some more stringer stuff to do, but
Yeah, right,
we've got the majority of our stringer work in. And this hull can be popped out of the mold.
Yep.
And then that sort of leads us on to the next stage where we put the fuel tank and floor in.
Yep.
And then the deck goes on. So
Okay.
this one's been all joined up and truss platforms in.
But all your joins are all glassed in. Even your side pockets, I know you've said a couple of times, you can
those.
stand on those. And yeah, I actually tried that theory out
this
by mistake.
particular 5 metre here
Yep.
has just been joined.
Yep.
There's a product called Ultra Bond, Super Bond, between the
Yep.
hull deck joint flange,
Yep.
and then we fully fiberglass all the way around. So it takes a fair bit of time, but we do it on every single boat.
Yep. Yeah, you can look at the amount of glass.
You can actually see all the glass.
I was going to say, you can look at the amount of glass work that's gone in that. If anyone's had boats before, refurbished boats, or had surfboards or whatever, you can appreciate the amount of glass work that's gone in that.
So
the matting and
this has just been glassed together.
Yep.
This will then be fully sanded out.
Yep.
That's a pretty big dusty job on itself.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that. You still get in and do all that stuff, don't you?
Yeah, not today, but I have to, I spend quite a lot of time over there.
Yeah, which is the most hated room in all the factory, probably that one.
That one,
that one there.
No one wants to work on that.
No one wants to work on it. Even the dog's over it. Look at the eyes on it. Look at me, man. It's like Bob
so
Marley.
they'll jump inside,
Yep.
fully sand all the inside out again after it's been glassed,
Yep.
then we flow coat. Then all the console seat boxes and bits and pieces go in at this stage.
And
then
one
it
thing,
goes next door and then gets cleaned and
Yep.
all the bits and pieces go on it. Turns into a proper boat.
one thing I've noticed over the years is the finishing on Bonito boats has just dramatically improved since you guys have taken over.
I thought they were always good. We've just tried to do everything as good as we can.
Yeah, I just think
I've learnt a lot over the last few years as well.
Yeah, I guess it's been quite an adventure for you. Yeah.
I knew nothing about fiberglass before
Yeah.
I bought it. So
And then in 5 years, you've taken a somewhat forlorn boat brand and turned it into one of Australia's premier boat building businesses.
yeah, I think all I knew about boats was how to hook them onto your car.
and then turn the key. Yeah, hope it goes.
Now, I know quite a lot about boats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot. Yeah.
Right, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so this is the smallest one. That's 5 metre.
Yep.
And then you got 660s. So another that's a Brisbane boat.
So 2 660s to go.
Yeah, 2 660s, and then we're almost ready for our next lot of molds to come inside.
And you're finding a lot of people are sticking with the centre consoles, mate. I mean,
they're a massive popular thing that we do. It's very versatile.
Perfect for fishing, eh? And other things. And,
they're complete blank canvas too, so you can cushion them up or you can turn it into a fishing machine.
I'll be honest with you, I never thought that I'd see the day where I wasn't in a centre console until I got the Express.
Yeah, you love that boat.
Yeah, I do love that boat, yeah.
Yeah, so...
If I could marry it, I would. I might move to Japan because you can actually marry inanimate objects over there now. They've legislated. So it's because they got all those blow-up dolls that I won't put that in.
Yeah, you'll see this one, like 9 metre console, one of our earlier seat boxes. So a lot of versatility with the options you can choose, and you can put them wherever you want, pretty much in the boat.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mate. I just can't get over the size and just modern aspect now to this new facility you got. It's great.
So it's about 650 square metres roughly.
Mate, and best way for people to talk to you. I mean, now I know the brand's grown so much, but you're still.
It's via the phone.
By the phone, but you're still that sort of boat builder that customers can talk to.
Even if you buy a boat, you can just call me and talk to me, text me. I like to go fishing with my customers if I can.
Yeah.
I've done that with a number of my customers.
Yeah.
Providing it all just comes together. But
it's about time we had a session again.
Yeah, I haven't been fishing for a while.
But
we talk to you, we do it quite clear, we build the boat how you want. I encourage you to come to the shed.
Yep. Have a
see
look.
me, see the boat, see your boat being built.
Yep.
Come in, like this particular customer, Moritz, he's been up several times. And we've got his console, like exactly where it's going to work for him, so he can sleep on his cast platform, still has the room he wants.
Yeah. Like
just that level of ability to get things just how you want it.
Well, I just think
it makes the boating experience so much better when you're actually out on the water using it.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's one next to houses and cars and what have you. It's one of the biggest purchases you'll ever make. But to be able to have that contact with your boat builder, something so important as your boat, is fantastic, and you can't beat it. I've always got Adam's phone number below in the description section under each video. So if you want to look at a Bonito boat, get the number,
best way to do it.
give him a bell. If you don't reach him straight away, he'll get back to you. But yeah, it's always there. The links to the website's there as well. Encourage you if you're thinking about getting a new boat, Bonito Boats. It's only going stronger and stronger, mate.
Yeah, we got strength to strength. We never stopped, yeah.
Fucking dogs at it though. Jesus. Too much for present.
Mate,
thank you for your time as always.
Thank you, Rob. Love
there it
to
is.
see ya.
That's the new Bonito Boats Noosa facility. Excellent stuff. Come and have a look. Get a Bonito boat. You'll love it. Righto.
Cool.
Dog cactus. come on, dog.
Wait.
Too much for present, Stephen. Is that it? Is that all right, mate?
Yeah.